Let me ask you a question about mystery. So, mystery versus suspense. How do you define that with your storytelling style?
It's a great question because it is really important.
Yeah.
And I love mystery. When I am a fan of something or engaged about something, I love that there is room for mystery.
Yep.
And that's a big reason because it excites me when I'm watching or playing or anything. I want that to be a part of the story and narrative in the games that I'm making. I feel that it's the balance of giving answers so that everybody is on board, but also posing enough questions. And even when giving answers, leaving room for interpretation.
Yeah.
Having planks in there and making it fragmented so that you are kind of like actively engaged in piecing the whole thing together.
Yeah.
And also on the level that you are, even if we know, because it's really, really important for us to know the answers.
Yep.
It can't be like whatever. Like there is a huge element of trust that you need to build and establish, because if the gamers are not trusting you that there is an answer and it's not like, you know, it's gonna build into something that falls apart.
Yeah.
Or that said, I feel you don't ever need to give full conclusive one truth.
Yeah.
And even inside the fiction there can be kind of conflicting views, especially if it's a character's interpretation.
Yes. Yep.
Like you will never need to fully go, well, really it's about this.
Yeah.
Because we are in the point of view of the character.
Yeah.
And characters. So it's just leaving that, like somebody might be fully committed that this is the truth.
Right.
But leaving enough room for interpretation that somebody goes like, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think it's this. And somebody else comes in and says, no, but maybe you missed this bit.
Yeah.
And having people like engaged and thinking about it. Like that's such a crucial thing that people can play the game through and they're still thinking about it.
Well, I think what Alan Wake did really well was it could have been confusing, right? There was a lot of things going on. But the gameplay, when you were in Saga's mind space with putting the stuff on the wall, the way that was written was beautiful because you would basically repeat the things that were happening, right? And I'm sure you did that on purpose, which was, again, really great because it helped me understand, you know, what was going on. When I switched back to gameplay, I was like, oh, okay, so that's who that is. That's where they're going. I get it. You know, I'm up on it. And if I ever got confused, I would go back to the mind place and I would, you know, look at things and figure it out. For Spider-Man, for us, I think we tend more toward the suspense, and I think it's a genre thing.
It is.
Yeah, it's a big time genre thing. Like I think our audience for the superhero stuff, they want to be with the characters.
Yes.
You know, they don't want to be like, you know, ahead of the characters, or I guess with suspense you can be ahead of the characters a little bit, but we want to know everything that's going on, and then when we put them in these really dramatic situations, we don't know.
Of it.
Yeah,
yes.
We don't know what's going to happen, right? And I think that's what folks with the superhero stories, with Spider-Man particularly, I think they like that. We did a lot of UX testing, usability testing.
Yes, yeah.
And we would always bring people in and we would ask them, like after every mission, do you know who this character is? Do you know why they're doing what they're doing? What do you think is going to happen next? You know, we always ask these questions. And whenever they were too confused, we'd be like, okay, we screwed up. We got to go back and we got to fix some things.